life, liberty, and learning. Now, last night, or a couple nights ago, we were down in Newton County, and I went away from a normal stump speech. I'm going to do that again a little bit. Because I want to tell you, got a little bit of extra time to tell you a little bit about my family. In the back's my brother Mike. He came out of the Army. I said 6 years the other day, after 8 years as a captain, and he now works for Raytheon, protecting our country from missile systems. I said the other day, in case South Korea launches missiles, which is very unlikely, but I meant if North Korea launches missiles, but you never know. His wife Brenda's here. She also used to work with the Naval Weapons Center. My wife of 30 years is in the front row, or 3 rows back. And then I've got my 2 nieces. Elizabeth is going to school right now. She's going to go into the medical field and be a perfusionist, which means she works on heart lung machine stuff. And Jessica does cancer research. Basically, she kills mice. And then I've got my 4 kids. Andrew works out at Eagle Picture. He just finished his master's degree in mathematics. Steven's going to be a senior at Missouri Southern. He's majored in math and economics with a minor in political science, so he decided to be a youth minister. He's a youth minister right now out at Mount Hope. Adam's also out at Missouri Southern. He's going to be an elementary and a history teacher. And then my daughter Ashley over there. Ashley's going to be a junior. If you have a chance to read Show Me the Ozarks magazine, you can flip through, you can look at Bob's ad, but then you go a little bit further in there, and you can see Ashley. And there's a big article about her. And she's a big star in high school, national level stuff and things. But you know, the kids all say she's the favorite. You know, no, she's not really. But anyway, no. But anyway, we have a great family that does a lot of great things, but all of you do too. So you're saying, well, why would you tell us about your family? Because you know, we all have good families too, and that's true. But I talk about that to go over life, liberty, learning. See, there are a lot of babies out there that are killed before they get the chance to go into the military and protect our country. Yeah. That are killed before they get the chance to go work on cancer research, that are killed before they get the chance to be a youth minister and bring people to Christ. We need to protect those babies. Yeah. Fortunately, with some of the Trump Supreme Court nominees, we're going to be able to protect more and more and save more and more lives. Now, liberty. Without liberty, we can't do these things either. And one of the things about liberty is having the liberty to protect yourself, protecting our Second Amendment. When Mike and I and our older brother were young, pre-teens, we lived out in the country. Wyandotte, Oklahoma. We lived in the suburbs of Wyandotte. And one night we were asleep. My dad worked nights out at B.F. Goodrich. And Mom woke up as we were all asleep and she said, "Boys, grab your gun. There's someone in the house." And well, as preteens boys would do, we didn't grab our guns. We just walked out onto the porch in our underwear going, "Mom, what's wrong?" Mom was out there with a gun. She had a rifle, and we said, what's going on, Mom? And she said, "There was a guy in the house, and I was afraid he's there to hurt us. And he's hiding behind the car over there, and when he moves, I'm going to shoot him." And soon this streak went across the field, ran away. And she didn't shoot him. But oddly enough, then next weekend, I don't know if it had anything to do with it, we got a Doberman Pinscher. That was our new family pet. But we were there to protect ourselves. And quite frankly, I don't know what would have happened if she hadn't had the threat of that. Because the guy had gone past a lot of valuable stuff. And he hadn't stolen that. So why he was coming on down the hall is no telling. And without the liberty to protect her kids, my brother might not have been able to protect the country, and I might not have been able to work in the education business. There's also a lot of other liberties. My wife and I own an education company. The liberty to start your own business, the liberty to choose what you want to do, the liberty to be able to work with as an employer or employees and negotiate your own salaries and not have someone say, I'm going to take part of your money away. We have to be able to have the liberty to live our lives. We know what's better for our lives than any politician, even the good ones, up in Jeff City or in Washington, D.C. And then finally, learning. My wife and I, as I say, we've been married a long time, but the last 13 years, we've run an education company, a national education company. I have been in hundreds of schools across the country, public, private, charter, homeschool associations, and I know education. I frankly, I'm a nationally recognized educator. We received a Lifetime Achievement Award in STEM education, but what I've learned about education is something most of you already know. Parents and local teachers are the best ones at deciding what's best for the child's needs. There are a lot of things we need to do to improve education. I could go on for hours and hours because that's my expertise. But just know, the truth is, you're the best ones to know. And I always say, if you believe in life, liberty, and learning, I'd appreciate your vote.